I really enjoy carving, but I will admit that I don't do it enough to get really good at it. For example, this boot here was the very first project I carved by taking a carving class. If you ever get the opportunity to join a local carving group to take a class, it's well worth the time. I found that, when you're sitting around the table with a bunch of other folks that are learning how to carve, the time passes really, really quickly. Carving doesn't have to be all that complicated. You just have to take some time to do it and get some experience at it. I want to talk today about some tools that you can use for carving, and I want to say up front that Flexcut is one of the tool companies that offers one of the widest variety of carving tools that you can buy. I've used Flexcut tools for years, and I've always enjoyed the fact that when they come in the package, right out of the package, they're nice and sharp and ready to go. All it might require is just a little bit of honing. One of the products they sent us, and one that I purchased very early on, is called the Carvin Jack. Now, the idea of the Carvin Jack is that it contains 6 blades, a hook knife, a scorp, a chisel blade, a V-groove, or V-tool, and a straight knife. The problem I had with it, and the problem I have with this one, is that the blades are almost impossible to get out without breaking your thumbnail. And if you can get the blades out, see if I can do this, try to get one blade out, you get all 3 blades coming out at the same time. So to be honest, I ended up putting this back in the box and not ever using it because of that. And there's the safety issue too of trying to get these blades open, because if you got all these blades open at a time, trying to get one closed without the other, you can end up risk cutting yourself. And this has been a complaint with these knives since they came out. Well, Flexcut addressed that issue with what they call the Carvin Jack 2.0. Carvin Jack 2.0 is a totally new design, still contains 6 blades, but it's much easier to open and close each individual blade. And this is a much, much nicer design, and one that I prefer over the old style. So my suggestion is, if you're looking for basically a pocket knife that you can take with you wherever you go and sit outside and do some carving, or sit in your living room and do some carving without having to have a whole array of carving tools, I would go for the newer design. It's much nicer. It's got a lockback design, so the blades will not collapse unless you release them and close them up like that. So the new Carvin Jack 2.0 also includes a leather holster for your belt. It includes a strop and honing compound to keep your blades nice and sharp. So it's a nice little kit to purchase. Another similar product that's a little bit less expensive is called the Pocket Jack 2.0. It contains only 4 blades, but again, it's the newer design that makes it very easy to open each individual blade, and it locks in place for safety. This newer design is much nicer than the old style, in my opinion, and one that you should consider if you're looking to get a portable tool that you can take with you to do some carving. I should mention too that the Carvin Jack 2.0 is available in a left-handed version. So as you can see, Flexcut tools tend to come out of the package nice and sharp. I did not do anything to this blade other than open it and start using it. So if you're looking for a set of tools that you can just take with you anywhere and do some carving and whittling, Flexcut has what you need.